certain day that you're gonna, you know, if your job takes 3 days, they're gonna give you a timeline. Here's the 3 days for you to come in and get it done. If, for instance, the electrician's not done and he's holding you up, they don't care. You're committed to that time frame, and if you don't get it done, then X number of dollars come off. He says it can really be a fight to get money out of them if you do not complete on the day assigned, even if it's not your fault.
Right.
Yeah, I love this stipple look.
Some of the video I got yesterday was upside down.
Was it really?
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, I don't know how I managed to do that, but you know, I just don't want to drag my other camera up here. I mean, just that much more we gotta take down.
Yeah, really.
You know. I mean, it's on a tripod, and I'd have to plug everything in. I mean, you know, these iPhones, you know, they actually do pretty good when you got them on 60 frames per second. But it's just gonna be, you know, it's just gonna be a short video. I mean, I want to do a full-fledged interview type deal, but I want to do it at a sit-down place, you know, somewhere to, you know, get a coffee, you know, and that kind of atmosphere.
Right.
You know, maybe at, you know, an artist venue, bistro, gallery, or cafe kind of thing. You know, and just have a normal conversation. You know, with other artists and.
Well, who's that comedian now that they do that driving around thing where he interviews different comedians while they drive around?
Yeah. Well, there's a photographer that does that too. And the guy is really quite good. And I just saw his last interview with another photographer. You know, that was really impressive. I can't remember his name. But, I mean, I came up with this, you know, this idea a long time ago. You know, when I was doing my DVDs and stuff. And, you know, I just didn't have time to set it up, you know. And Pat Janino, I mean, he was doing his DVD thing, you know, and he did such a great job with it, you know, and then he stopped, you know. And I pretty much understand why he did. You know, it's because selling DVDs, there's no money in it.
Right.
You know, I mean, well, you might sell, if you're lucky, you might sell 5 to 10 a month. You know, which makes it more of a pain in the ass than it does anything else.
Right.
You know, and but I've been getting a lot of calls for, you know, people wanting to buy them again. You know, and but the thing is with me, I avoid the middleman. You know, I mean, there is none. I mean, I don't pay anybody to produce them or edit them. I do it all myself, and man, it takes, you know, for an hour-long DVD, you'll have 20 hours of editing.
Right.
You know, Phew, man, that'll burn you out quick.
All right, you ready for the quick how-to video?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hey, I'm Eric, and we're here doing a little bit of metal paint on top of this molding here. So what we're doing is a really quick two-part process. We started out with a white molding. We're running a little bit of brown on there. As you can see, it's not perfect. We're not looking for perfect coverage. One of the things that people fight with metallics is they fight the very nature of the metallic. They think that, you know, slapping it on and they'll get this perfect mirror metal finish, but that's not really the way that metallic paints work. What we found is the best way to do it for a quick 1-2 coverage is I'm just taking a really quick chip brush here. I'm just running it through. Now if I left it like this, by the time this dries, it's just going to be full of brush marks. So what we're going to do is, once we get that on there, is we're going to take just a little stipple brush. We're just going to run our little stipple brush right over the metallic. Now it's not 100% opaque. We probably have about 70% opacity, just a hair of that brown showing through. But what we're ending up with is a little bit more of a stippled finish from the ground. It looks more like a leaf type of finish, and with just one pass around the room, we have this really elegant metal molding feature. So it's one of those bada bing, bada boom, 2 passes around the room, looks great, high dollar feature, high dollar finish, that's just 1-2 around the room, just by a simple trick of using a little stipple brush.
Cool.
How was that?
Works for me.